Welcome to the Alps. On an adventure through the Alps, you can visit Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, and Italy. Each one is rich in culture and brimming with spectacular scenery. As friendly neighbors, they've made it easy for visitors to travel between them. On your multi-country tour, you can uncover what makes each of these magnificent countries unique. There is an incredible variety of sights for you to discover in these countries by car or train. Towering snow-capped peaks like Mont Blanc and the Matterhorn attract climbers and adventurers from everywhere. Picturesque alpine towns such as Chamonix, Innsbruck, and Zermatt provide charm along with stunning mountain backdrops. The region is also filled with crystal-clear lakes, green valleys, and endless hiking trails. Together, these landscapes make the Alps a timeless destination for nature lovers and travelers alike. Thanks to its excellent transport links with Lauterbrunnen, the village is accessible year-round and popular for both day trips and longer stays. Mürren is a charming alpine village in the Bernese Oberland, perched at 1,650 meters above Lauterbrunnen Valley with views of Eiger, Münz, and Jungfrau. When skies are clear, Mürren provides spectacular vistas of the Bernese Alps, making it a favorite destination for photographers and hikers alike. In winter, it transforms into the highest ski resort in the Bernese Oberland, offering slopes for beginners and experienced skiers, surrounded by towering peaks. The village sits on a rocky shelf with alpine pastures, forming a natural balcony above dramatic cliffs and roaring waterfalls. Winter sports have been central to Mürren's history since the first British tourists introduced skiing and snowboarding in the early 20th century. During World War I, injured prisoners of war were housed here, and contributed to the local development of organized winter activities. The Kandahar Ski Club, founded in 1924 by Sir Arnold Lund and fellow skiers, cemented Mürren's role in international ski racing history. The annual Inferno race, descending from Schildhorn to Lauterbrunnen, is one of the world's most challenging and prestigious amateur ski races. Beyond winter, Mürren lies along the Via Alpina Trail, attracting hikers to cross passes and experience Switzerland's most spectacular alpine scenery. Before moving to the next location, let's play this fun game. Who was the first person to climb the Matterhorn in 1865? Feel free to give your answer in the comments section. Schwangau lies near the end of the Romantic Road, offering a quieter alternative to its famous neighbor Füssen. The village lacks a railway station, but is linked by frequent buses to surrounding towns and attractions. Although smaller, Schwangau attracts visitors thanks to its proximity to iconic Neuschwanstein Castle and surrounding alpine scenery. However, the region is not only about the castle, as lakes and mountains provide opportunities for hiking, cycling, and water activities. Its location at the mountain foothills made it a desirable place for settlement since the Stone Age. The Romans further developed the area, building the Via Claudia Augusta and establishing Schwangau as a military base. Archaeological findings include the remains of Roman villas and a private bathing house near the Tegelberg cable car. Lake Forggensee, located beneath Neuschwanstein Castle, is one of Bavaria's most scenic leisure and water sports destinations. Interestingly, this lake is artificial, created in the 1950s after the construction of the Rooshaupten Dam. Today, Forggensee stretches 12 kilometers long, offering sailing, surfing, fishing, and swimming with a backdrop of alpine peaks. If you are watching this, please click the subscribe button in the corner of the screen. It's completely free, but means a lot to us. Located at 1,800 meters, the resort benefits from reliable snow cover throughout the winter season, ideal for skiing and snowboarding. It boasts 34 lifts and 53 runs, catering to all skill levels, along with snow parks, fun zones, and snowcross courses. Avoriaz is a striking ski resort, uniquely designed with futuristic architecture and perched dramatically above the neighboring town of Morzine. Thanks to its central position, visitors can easily access the vast Porte du Soleil, linking with Switzerland, Châtel, and Morzine. Unlike many purpose-built resorts, Avoriaz features wooden-clad apartments and chalets that blend harmoniously into the mountain landscape. The village is entirely pedestrianized, with transportation by skis, foot, or horse-drawn sleighs adding to its unique charm. Families appreciate Avoriaz for its child-friendly ski zones and an impressive indoor water park, perfect for year-round enjoyment. During summer, Avoriaz transforms into a hub for hiking, mountain biking, and nature-based relaxation. The bike park attracts cycling enthusiasts with challenging routes and direct access from the village. Seasonal festivals like the Avoriaz Dance Festival and Trail des Eaux Forts add vibrant cultural experiences for summer visitors. Who has been here? Comment number 8. Who has never been here? Comment number 1. In 1741, William Wyndham and Richard Pocock explored the valley and discovered the Mer de Glace Glacier. Their writings inspired travelers and scientists worldwide, sparking the birth of tourism in Chamonix Mont Blanc. Chamonix Mont Blanc is a legendary alpine town, known for its history, mountaineering culture, and stunning mountain scenery. In 1786, Jacques Balmat and Michel Pacard made the first ascent of Mont Blanc, a milestone in mountaineering history. Horace Benedict de Saussure, who offered a reward for the climb, reached the summit himself a year later. These expeditions transformed farming villagers into mountain guides and seasonal hoteliers. Historic hotels still line the streets today, each reflecting different stages of Chamonix's architectural and cultural development. The town lies along the Tour du Mont Blanc route, attracting walkers and hikers from across the world. Hiking trails range from gentle valley walks to strenuous climbs, offering routes for all abilities. The ever-present Mont Blanc dominates the landscape, making every stroll in Chamonix an unforgettable experience. The village is nestled along the Monte River, surrounded by glaciers, giving it a dramatic mountain backdrop throughout the year. As you walk through Zermatt, you'll notice centuries-old chalets with dark larchwood exteriors that reflect timeless Swiss alpine craftsmanship. Zermatt's Hinterdorf quarter features over 30 historic houses and barns, built on stone stilts to resist harsh alpine weather conditions. These buildings, some dating back 500 years, are a living museum of traditional mountain life and community resilience. A stop at the Inderbienen fountain lets visitors sample fresh alpine water and learn about the legendary guide, Ulrich Inderbienen. The village is compact and pedestrian-friendly, encouraging slow exploration of its narrow streets, shops, and cozy cafes. Summer visits between June and September provide mild temperatures, blooming meadows, and pleasant hiking opportunities in the alpine landscape. Winter transforms Zermatt into a snowy wonderland, perfect for skiing, snowboarding, and admiring snow-draped chalets by firelit restaurants. The Matterhorn Glacier Paradise Slope, stretching 15.5 miles, offers one of the longest ski runs in the Alps. With over 200 miles of ski trails, Zermatt caters to all abilities, making it a top-tier winter sports destination worldwide. Is your skiing level beginner or expert? Once two distinct market towns, Garmisch-Partenkirchen today charms visitors with history, Bavarian hospitality, and a reputation as Germany's premier winter sports hub. The Roman trade route Viaduct once passed by the White Mountain, leading to the trading post of Parthanum, predecessor of modern Partenkirchen. While Partenkirchen thrived as a commercial center along routes between Venice and Augsburg, Garmisch developed as a farming settlement of Germanic tribes. Even after Rome's decline, the Seefeld Plateau route down to Innsbruck remained important, ensuring prosperity for both towns. In the 19th century, tourism sparked growth as artists and later travelers arrived, especially after the Munich rail connection was completed in 1889. The towns gained worldwide attention in 1936 when they were merged by decree to host the Winter Olympics. Today, Garmisch-Partenkirchen is popular year-round, drawing visitors from Bavarian cities and international tourists alike. Winter brings 6 months of snow, 60 kilometers of slopes, and the famous Kandahar Run, making it a mecca for snow sports. Events like New Year's ski jumping at the modern Olympic ski jump highlight the town's global sporting reputation. Surrounded by peaks such as the Zugspitze, Alpspitze, and Waxenstein, the dramatic alpine scenery adds to its irresistible appeal. Even among Bavaria's many stunning lakes, Sylvenstein Lake stands out with scenery that recalls the beauty of Canada's alpine waters. Located in Upper Bavaria, just an hour from Munich, Sylvenstein Lake is one of the most remarkable destinations in the Isar Valley. The dam, constructed between 1954 and 1959, was later upgraded with a cut-off wall and seepage water control system for improved safety. Standing 42 meters tall on a 100-meter deep erosion pit, the dam was reinforced with grout injections into the dolomite foundation. Its diaphragm wall, reaching a depth of 70 meters, was carefully designed to prevent suffusion, based on detailed investigation drilling. Construction involved 10,000 square meters of cut-off wall, built from the dam crest, using advanced excavation equipment, like the Bauer BC-40 cutter. Despite its natural appearance, Sylvenstein Lake is entirely man-made, created to protect surrounding areas from seasonal flooding. Water level management is crucial in spring, when snowmelt from the surrounding mountains significantly increases inflow into the reservoir. Besides flood protection, the lake generates hydropower, while offering visitors year-round activities such as hiking, swimming, and mountain biking. Nearby attractions include Walchensee, a beautiful neighboring lake, and the world-famous Neuschwanstein Castle less than 2 hours away. The city serves as a gateway to central Switzerland, with nearby mountains offering unmissable excursions for every visitor. Lucerne is one of Europe's most charming cities, framed by snow-capped peaks and sitting beside the sparkling Lake Lucerne. Its history dates back to around 750, when the Benedictine monastery of St. Leodegar was founded. By 1178, Lucerne gained independence from Murbach Abbey and developed into a vital stop along the Gotthard trade route. The Battle of Sempach in 1386 marked Lucerne's decisive victory over the Habsburgs, beginning a long period of growth and autonomy. Today, Lucerne blends cultural vibrancy with historic charm, attracting travelers from around the world. The old town is beautifully preserved, with narrow cobblestone streets, painted facades, and lively squares. Visitors are drawn to landmarks like the Chapel Bridge and the Culture and Congress Center. Zurich Airport is only an hour away, making Lucerne an easy starting point for Swiss adventures. Quaint cafes, riverside promenades, and outdoor dining add to the city's warm and inviting atmosphere. Known officially as Lario, it is Italy's third largest lake and has been welcoming visitors since the 18th century. European nobles once stopped here during their grand tours, leaving a legacy of villas and gardens along its shores. Lake Como embodies timeless elegance and the Italian art of slow living, attracting admirers from all over the world. Its prestige, however, dates back to Roman times, when Julius Caesar established Novum Comum near vital alpine passes. Today, Como remains the main hub, with its lively center crowned by the azure dome of the Duomo di Como. Nearby, Teatro Sociale and Via Vittorio Emanuele II add cultural charm and shopping opportunities to the experience. The lake's wishbone shape makes it the deepest in Italy, stretching north toward the Alps and south toward Milan. Walking paths connect scenic towns like Leno, Bellagio, and Menaggio, each with its own traditions and culinary delights. Shuttle boats provide easy access to explore the shores, villas, and vineyards that line the dramatic mountainsides. Its proximity to Switzerland makes day trips across the border a convenient extension of any Lake Como journey. Where do you want the next video to be? Let us know. We will surprise you. Adelboden is a charming Swiss village located in the western part of the Bernese Oberland region. The first historical mention of Adelboden dates back to 1409 under the name in Valle Adelboden. By 1453, it appeared in records again as Adelboden alias Silva, reflecting its connection to the surrounding forests. Engstligen Alp and Silleren, both part of Adelboden, were already noted in the 13th century for their alpine significance. In the 15th century, Adelboden built its own church, supported by more than 50 local house fathers. The Reformation in the 16th century forced the Catholic priest to flee across Hannen Muspass to Fribourg. Accessibility improved greatly in the 19th century when a road was constructed along the river Enschläge. Tourism began to flourish in the 1870s with the opening of the first boarding house, later evolving into Hotel Hariem Schlegeli. Today, Adelboden is admired for its traditional chalets, peaceful scenery, and an inviting ski atmosphere. The resort offers 210 kilometers of pistes and countless winter activities, making it a paradise for snow enthusiasts. Grindelwald sits at the base of the legendary Eiger North Face, surrounded by the Bernese Oberland's pristine mountain range. It was first mentioned in 1146 as Grindelwald, a name likely derived from Old High German describing forested valleys and barriers. Another legend attributes the name to monks who spoke of Grinden and Wald, referring to stones and forests in the area. Grindelwald has become one of Switzerland's largest ski resorts, thanks to its many vantage points and snowy terrain. Visitors can experience iconic railway journeys, including rides to Kleine Scheidegg and the Jungfraujoch, known as the Top of Europe. The first cableway was built in 1908 to Wetterhorn Summit, marking the beginning of modern alpine tourism here. Since then, cableways expanded to First, Schilthorn, Pfingstegg, and other peaks, giving access to hundreds of hiking trails. In summer, travelers explore 300 kilometers of trails, while winter transforms the region into 210 kilometers of ski slopes. Grindelwald's meadows, culture, and landscapes continue to captivate visitors, ensuring its place as a cherished Swiss mountain retreat. This Italian town in Belluno is surrounded by dramatic peaks, making it a stunning year-round destination. Cortina d'Ampezzo, called the Pearl of the Dolomites, is beautifully set within a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It hosted the Alpine Ski World Championships in 1932, 1941, and 2021, showcasing its long winter sports tradition. In winter, skiers enjoy Dolomiti Superski slopes, while cross-country skiers explore Dolomiti Nordic Ski's extensive network. Summer belongs to hikers, climbers, and bikers who discover treasures like Cinque Torri and Lake Sorapis. Cortina offers 120 kilometers of ski slopes, with the legendary Tofana Olympia among its highlights. Artificial snow systems on most slopes guarantee reliable skiing from late November to early April. Three ski areas, linked by free ski buses, cater to skiers and snowboarders of all levels. In summer, attractions such as the Lagesroy Open Air Museum add cultural depth to the mountain adventures. Corso Italia, lined with boutiques and restaurants, provides a lively and stylish town center for visitors. This charming commune in the Ober-Engadin Valley quickly became renowned for its pristine landscapes, mineral springs, and cultural allure, attracting travelers seeking both natural beauty and rejuvenating experiences. St. Moritz, located in the Graubünden canton of Switzerland, is surrounded by the breathtaking Swiss Alps, offering a spectacular alpine setting that has fascinated visitors for centuries. In 1865, hotelier Johannes Badruth made his famous winter invitation to guests, unknowingly sparking St. Moritz's transformation into one of the world's first true year-round resorts. Originally celebrated as a spa town, St. Moritz gained recognition for its mineral-rich springs and alpine mud, which were believed to treat various ailments and promote vitality. The legendary Mauritius Spring, revered for more than 3 millennia, played a central role in establishing the town's reputation as a destination for natural healing. By the 17th century, it had evolved into a fashionable retreat, attracting Europe's nobility and elite travelers in search of relaxation and refinement. In the late 19th century, St. Moritz expanded its appeal by embracing winter sports, creating facilities that cemented its reputation as a pioneering ski destination. This reputation reached a new height when it successfully hosted the Winter Olympic Games in both 1928 and 1948, gaining worldwide recognition. The 1948 Winter Olympics, marking the Games' return after World War II, symbolized resilience, unity, and a renewed spirit of international cooperation. Excellent infrastructure, including highways, rail connections, and Samadan Airport, ensures easy access for travelers eager to experience St. Moritz's charm. The Landwasser Viaduct in Graubünden stretches 142 meters across the rugged Landwasser Valley, soaring 65 meters high, before curving directly into a mountain tunnel. Built between 1901 and 1902, the viaduct's 3 piers were an engineering triumph, completed without traditional wooden scaffolding by using a pioneering lifting mechanism. Unlike many bridges of its time, it relied on crane-like iron bridges to raise heavy stone blocks quarried nearby and transported conveniently to the site by rail. Passenger and cargo trains continue to traverse the structure today, with approximately 22,000 trains crossing the viaduct annually, showcasing its enduring strength and significance. Since July 7, 2008, the Rhaetian Railway's Landwasser Viaduct has held UNESCO World Heritage status, further highlighting its architectural and cultural importance. Iron girders still visible at the top of the piers testify to the innovative methods used in construction, blending industrial ingenuity with timeless design. A viewpoint south of the viaduct, accessible within 20 minutes on foot from Filisur Station, offers an outstanding perspective of trains gliding across. Travelers often plan their visit by checking train departures from Filisur towards Tiefenkastel or from Tiefenkastel towards Filisur to catch the best views. During one short stay, several red trains were seen crossing the viaduct, creating a striking image against the Alpine scenery and dramatic stone arches. For accurate schedules, visitors rely on the SBB app, which provides real-time updates on departures, delays, and cancellations affecting the scenic crossings. The city has become one of Switzerland's most visited destinations, offering travelers hotels, guided mountain tours, and access to the Jungfrau region. Interlaken is beautifully set on an alluvial plain between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, framed by the Eger, Munk, and Jungfrau. Railways such as the Bernese Oberland Railway, completed in 1890, opened Interlaken to tourism and marked the start of its growing popularity. Today, visitors can access more than 45 mountain railways, cable cars, ski lifts and chairlifts that connect them to breathtaking alpine landscapes. Interlaken's surrounding peaks offer endless year-round activities, from summer hiking and paragliding to winter skiing and snowshoeing in the Jungfrau region. Summer is considered an excellent season for exploring, with long days, warmer weather, and clear skies revealing snow-capped mountains. Autumn and spring also provide charming scenery, though conditions vary, while winter requires travelers to plan carefully for snow and cold. Winter travelers should pack snow boots, thermal layers, and clothing that provide warmth without compromising comfort during outdoor adventures. Snowfall can make transportation more difficult, as several mountain routes close and many attractions shut down for the season. Nevertheless, each season presents a different experience in Interlaken, ensuring that the destination holds something special for every traveler. Kitzbühel, once a mining town, transformed into a glamorous alpine resort, famed for its vibrant winter and summer tourism. In summer, the focus shifts to tennis, with the town hosting international star at its prestigious annual tournament. Winter belongs to skiing, with Kitzbühel's slopes attracting thousands of visitors and global media coverage each season. The legendary World Cup downhill race on the Strife Piste is compared to the Indianapolis 500 or the Grand National. Athletes who excel in winter sports are honored with their names displayed on Hahnenkamm gondola cabins. The region offers 1,000 kilometers of marked trails, from family walks to alpine adventures with access via gondolas and summit lifts. Hiking trails reveal waterfalls, pastures, alpine gardens with 400 mountain plants, and huts serving traditional Austrian specialties. Kitzbühel ski area features 188 kilometers of slopes, 58 ski lifts, and numerous mountain restaurants ensuring the comfort for all. The ski season starts as early as mid-October and typically runs for around 200 days, earlier than most resorts. Accommodation ranges from luxury 5-star hotels to cozy pensions and self-catering apartments, making Kitzbühel versatile and welcoming. Davos, nestled in the eastern Swiss Alps, is a celebrated winter and summer resort that has attracted visitors for generations with its alpine charm. The town became famous in the 19th century due to its healing climate, drawing patients seeking fresh mountain air and restorative sunlight. In 1860, the first guest house opened specifically for spa visitors, marking the beginning of Davos as a recognized wellness destination. German doctor Alexander Spengler pioneered treatments for lung diseases, prescribing rest on sun terraces, paired with Veltliner wine for recovery. This therapeutic approach gained worldwide recognition and inspired Thomas Mann's celebrated 1924 novel The Magic Mountain, which immortalized Davos. Numerous writers, artists, and philosophers followed, bringing vibrant cultural influences that shaped the town's reputation far beyond its medical role. Davos today is Switzerland's largest ski resort, featuring 5 distinct ski areas that provide endless opportunities for winter sports enthusiasts. The resort caters to active travelers with options such as paragliding, sailing, surfing, mountain biking, and other adventurous activities across the seasons. Shoppers will also find delight in the town, where global brands focus heavily on fashionable sportswear and high-quality alpine gear. During summer, Davos offers scenic hiking, thrilling mountain biking, and refreshing water sports, including sailing and swimming on picturesque Lake Davos. This natural stage invites visitors to indulge in outdoor activities or simply relax, recharge, and enjoy the restorative beauty of the mountains. Mayrhofen, situated at 630 meters in the upper Zillertal Valley, stands proudly as the flagship of Austrian alpine tourism. The town harmoniously blends centuries-old traditions with modern comforts, where rustic farms coexist beside luxury hotels and vibrant international cuisine. Surrounded by the dramatic Zillertal Valley and Tux Alps, Mayrhofen enjoys a breathtaking setting of towering 3,000-meter peaks and pristine alpine landscapes. Four subsidiary valleys spread out behind Mayrhofen, like the fingers of a hand, offering endless opportunities for exploration and warm alpine hospitality. Rustic huts nestled throughout the valleys provide travelers with a welcoming retreat, serving hearty dishes that showcase authentic Tyrolean flavors. The resort is a paradise for skiers, snowboarders, and partygoers, combining world-class slopes with lively après-ski and vibrant nightlife experiences. Mayrhofen's skiing terrain covers 6 areas: Umpenken, Horberg, Ahorn, Vinkenberg, Rastkogel, and Egal, offering slopes suited to every skill level. All ski areas are interconnected by modern lifts except Ahorn, which lies separately across the valley and adds unique variety. Despite its relatively low base elevation, Mayrhofen ensures reliable snow cover thanks to heavy investment in advanced snowmaking systems. According to legend, fairies once danced in a meadow where the lake now lies, until shepherds ignored their simple request. The fairies' anger summoned springs that flooded the valley, creating the lake while leaving only the central hill as a magical island. This enchanting folklore still adds a mythical aura to Lake Bled, where the island remains a beloved symbol of Slovenia's beauty. Lake Bled, often seen on Instagram, is one of Slovenia's most picturesque destinations, enchanting travelers with its fairy tale setting and natural charm. Bled itself is a small but captivating town, surrounded by stunning alpine scenery and blessed with a peaceful lakeside atmosphere. Visitors often find the reality of Bled as breathtaking as its photos, proving that its beauty is far from overrated. The lake's crystal-clear waters and tranquil ambiance make it an ideal getaway for couples seeking romance or families enjoying nature. Most hotels, restaurants, and houses are located along the lake's eastern shore, offering convenient access to its attractions. Bled is perfect for a short stay, often fitting seamlessly into a 2- or 3-day travel itinerary. The town's cozy charm and the lake's serene setting combine to create one of Slovenia's most unforgettable experiences. Salzburg, often described as a Baroque masterpiece, still retains the enchanting charm it had during Mozart's lifetime more than 250 years ago. The old town lies gracefully along the Salzach River, framed by elegant domes, church spires, and the mighty fortress perched above. Travelers often include Salzburg in a European rail or road trip, but staying overnight allows a much deeper and more enjoyable experience. As evening falls and day trippers leave, the city glows beautifully with a peaceful and romantic atmosphere filling the narrow streets. Its name, meaning Salt Fortress, reflects the importance of salt mining that brought Salzburg immense wealth and powerful influence in the region. The city's impressive Baroque architecture, preserved through centuries, remains in its original condition thanks to minimal damage during World War II. Because of its outstanding cultural value, Salzburg was officially recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the year 1997. Dominating the skyline is the Hohensalzburg Fortress, one of Europe's largest medieval castles, originally constructed in the year 1077. Visitors can reach this fortress by riding the Festungsbahn funicular or by hiking a steep but scenic path to the top. Inside, travelers can explore small museums and historic chambers, while the sweeping panoramic views over Salzburg remain the true highlight. The name Rosa comes from the patois word roues, meaning glacier, highlighting its snowy and icy expanses rather than flowers. Monte Rosa, Italy's second highest mountain, rises proudly about 10 kilometers southeast of the Matterhorn in the northwestern Alps. Although its highest peak at 4,634 meters stands in Switzerland, most of the Monte Rosa massif spreads magnificently across Italian territory. This colossal mountain dominates the Valsesia, Grissoni, and Ayas valleys, contrasting sharply with the elegant outline of its neighbor, the Matterhorn. Its vast bulk can be admired from numerous locations in northwestern Italy, including vantage points near Lake Maggiore in Lombardy. Non-mountaineers often explore Monte Rosa through organized treks circling its base, typically lasting 10 days, and crossing multiple high passes. For shorter experiences, visitors can still enjoy spectacular views of the massif from surrounding valleys without embarking on extended expeditions. Climbing Monte Rosa attracts enthusiasts seeking breathtaking views, fewer crowds compared to Mont Blanc, and the thrill of conquering lofty alpine peaks. Guided expeditions are essential, with experts providing support for acclimatization, navigation, logistics, and ensuring a safe yet rewarding climb. While summer months are best for climbing, snow and freezing conditions persist year-round, demanding proper gear and careful preparation. Once a vital stop on the coach route between Italy and the Austro-Hungarian Empire, it developed a uniquely cosmopolitan spirit. Today, the city is home to Europe's first trilingual university, symbolizing its ongoing role as a conduit between diverse cultures. Bolzano, the lively capital of South Tyrol, stands proudly as a cultural bridge shaped by centuries of history and exchange. Bolzano's history reaches far beyond medieval times, with evidence preserved in the story of Ötzi the Iceman. Discovered in the early 1990s, Ötzi is a Copper Age mummy preserved in ice for more than 5,000 years. He now rests in the South Tyrol Museum of Archaeology, where his discovery has unlocked countless insights into ancient life. The city is known for its exceptional quality of life, often ranked among the highest in all of Italy. Charming streets lined with pastel-painted townhouses blend seamlessly with riverside cycling paths and bustling markets. Visitors can enjoy alpine cheeses, traditional speck, and hearty loaves while soaking in the region's youthful and green atmosphere. Though German dominates the region, Bolzano's Italian-speaking majority reflects its layered history and forward-looking cultural identity. The capital of Haute-Savoie offers access to prestigious ski resorts like Chamonix and Mayrhofen, as well as the turquoise waters of Lake Annecy. Annecy, near the Swiss border, enchants visitors with its medieval old town, winding canals, and stone bridges that earned it the nickname Venice of the Alps. Artists such as Paul Cézanne once drew inspiration from the lake's surreal colors and the surrounding alpine scenery. The Thiou River and 3 canals flow through the old town, creating a postcard-perfect setting that delights travelers year-round. In the 19th century, Annecy experienced industrial growth, particularly with silk manufacturing, leaving behind a lasting economic influence. Today, major companies such as NTNSNR Bearings, Salomon, Entremont, and Dassault Aviation still have headquarters in the city. Tourism flourished from the mid-20th century, supported by the restoration of Annecy Castle and the opening of its Fine Art Museum in 1956. The city also became world-renowned for hosting the International Animated Film Festival since 1963 at Banlieue's Cultural Center. With 40.3% of its land preserved as green spaces, Annecy earned the prestigious Golden Flower Award in 2015. Exploring the Voie Verte du Lac d'Annecy by bicycle offers stunning views of the lake, beaches, gardens, and charming villages. Verbier is famous for its challenging skiing, attracting advanced skiers who enjoy mogul runs and thrilling off-piste terrain. For those seeking gentler slopes, areas like Les Colons, Vaisonnas, and Nendas provide more relaxed piste skiing. These neighboring resorts, however, lack the lively atmosphere and glamour that Verbier is known for. The entire Four Valleys ski area once claimed 400 kilometers of pistes, placing it among mega resorts in Europe. A 2013 Swiss Schrohe report corrected this to about 165 kilometers, with an additional 50 kilometers in Brusson across the valley. Although intermediates may find it smaller than France's three valleys, Verbier shines with exceptional off-piste opportunities. In summer, the region transforms with 400 kilometers of hiking trails, where wildlife such as chamois and ibex can be spotted. Cyclists enjoy 200 kilometers of mountain bike pistes, while visitors also try climbing, paragliding, golf, and even ice karting. The Verbier Festival each summer brings 17 days of world-class musical performances curated by Martin Engstro. Après-ski and nightlife are legendary here, with accommodations ranging from luxury chalets to more affordable hotels. The rugged cliffs surrounding the city create a dramatic backdrop, complemented by charming historic buildings lining the riverbanks. Innsbruck enchants visitors with its golden roof, historic fortifications, and striking modern cable car stations along the scenic Inn River. Innsbruck's Old Town feels timeless, with the golden roof gleaming proudly above Herzog Friedrichstrasse as its most famous landmark. Commissioned by Emperor Maximilian I, the roof's 2,657 gilded copper tiles make it one of Austria's most iconic sights. The city's name originates from the first bridge over the Inn River, constructed around 1170 to serve early trade routes. By 1200, the settlement had grown significantly, earning Innsbruck its official city status as a regional hub. A must-visit is the Bergisel ski jump, designed by Zaha Hadid, which dominates the skyline with modern elegance. Visitors can enjoy coffee or breakfast at the Bergisel Sky restaurant while admiring sweeping views of the Nordkette Mountains. Though often overlooked in favor of nearby ski resorts, Innsbruck offers a cultural and historical charm beyond winter sports. Exploring the preserved old town's narrow streets provides a rewarding experience, especially in the quieter hours of morning. The town was first discovered in 1120 by Knight Conrad von Sellenburen, marking the beginning of its long and fascinating history. During the 19th century, Engelberg gained popularity as a wellness resort, attracting visitors who came to relax in its fresh mountain air. In the early 20th century, Engelberg transformed into a renowned skiing destination after the installation of its first ski lifts. Engelberg offers a stunning alpine setting where towering peaks meet lush valleys, creating the perfect escape for travelers seeking nature and adventure. The village appeals to both winter sports enthusiasts and summer adventurers, offering diverse activities throughout the year. Engelberg is home to the world's first revolving aerial cable car, transporting visitors from the village to the summit of Mount Titlis. The Benedictine monastery, founded in the 12th century, stands as a cultural and spiritual landmark that still draws visitors today. Inside the monastery church, travelers can admire Switzerland's largest organ and explore a library filled with rare historical volumes. A local legend tells that Engelberg received its name from the voices of angels said to echo through the valley long ago. Visitors can also experience traditional cheese-making at the monastery, adding a flavorful and authentic touch to their journey. Bellagio greets visitors with its modest size, yet its reputation and charm far exceed the limits of its small promontory setting. Archaeological traces show that humans were present in the Bellagio area as early as the Paleolithic period, around 30,000 years ago. Between the 7th and 5th centuries BC, a fortified settlement likely stood on the promontory, serving nearby villages as both sanctuary and marketplace. By 400 BC, the Celtic Insubrese tribe inhabited the western shores of Lake Como, stretching their territory up to the central basin. The neighboring Orobiae occupied the northern arm and eastern banks of the lake, living alongside the Insubrese until foreign invasions reshaped the region. The Gauls under Bellovaso conquered the Insubrese around 600 BC, establishing dominance in Milan, Como, and fortified outposts like Bellagio. This Gallo-Insubrian culture left permanent marks on the land, remembered today in place names like Gros Gala and the small chapel of Gallo. Over centuries, Bellagio enchanted rulers, poets, dictators, aristocrats, and celebrities, each drawn to its unmatched beauty and tranquil setting. Its old town, with stone alleys, staircases, and a picturesque waterfront, feels timeless against the dramatic backdrop of Lake Como. Surrounded on three sides by water and framed by the snow-dusted southern Alps, Bellagio embodies elegance and natural grandeur in miniature. Its landscapes offer world-class snow facilities, thrilling glacier descents, and the chance to cross into France or Switzerland. The Aosta Valley is framed by towering alpine peaks like Mont Blanc, the Matterhorn, Monte Rosa, and Gran Paradiso. cyclists can explore over 1,000 kilometers of tracks, from Roman roads to the mule trails of the Strada Reale di Caccia. Routes such as the path toward Lake Mürren reward bikers with both natural beauty and a sense of historic discovery. The city of Aosta, with just over 34,000 residents, blends Italian charm with a surprisingly small-town atmosphere. Announcements in the town square reflect its tradition, where life feels timeless and connected to community rhythms. Founded by the Romans in 25 BC after conquering the Seleuci, Aosta was established as Augusta Praetoria Salusorum. Its strategic location near the Great and Little St. Bernard Pass gave it lasting military and commercial significance. The Barred Fortress, remarkably preserved, stands as one of the finest examples of early 19th century defensive architecture. Divided into three main structures, the fortress culminates in the Opera Carlo Alberto, which houses exhibitions in its grand courtyard. Mont Blanc rises 4,807.81 meters on the France-Italy border and is seen as the cradle of modern mountaineering. Its first ascent on August 8, 1786 by Jacques Balmat and Dr. Michel Gabriel Paccard marked a historic milestone. The expedition was inspired by Horace Benedict de Saussure, who offered a reward for successfully reaching the summit. In 1808, Marie Paradis became the first woman to conquer Mont Blanc, showing its growing allure for mountaineers. The mountain dominates Chamonix, where its beauty and accessibility attract climbers of varying skill and ambition. The most popular route is the Goutte route via the Dôme du Goutte, suitable for fit and determined trekkers. Today, about 20,000 mountaineers reach the summit annually, making it one of Europe's most climbed peaks. However, Mont Blanc is also the deadliest mountain, with around 100 fatalities recorded every year. Rescue teams often face dozens of emergencies during the busiest summer weekends, reflecting the risks involved. Many accidents could be prevented if climbers attempted Mont Blanc with professional guides by their side. Lausanne, often called Little San Francisco, sits beautifully along Lake Geneva, with deep Roman Empire roots shaping its past. It has been praised globally, earning recognition in 2023 from both the New York Times and Condé Nast. In the Old Town, cobblestone lanes wind past charming facades, creating a fairy tale setting for visitors to explore. The Lausanne Cathedral dominates the skyline, a Gothic masterpiece overlooking both the city and the shimmering lake. Climbing the Escalier du Marché leads directly to the bustling Place de la Palude, filled with vibrant daily life. Here, cozy cafes and quirky boutiques invite travelers to linger and experience the city's warm and relaxed atmosphere. Just 20 minutes away, the Lavaux vineyards unfold as terraced slopes cascading toward the brilliant Lake Geneva. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, these vineyards provide breathtaking scenery and a taste of authentic Swiss wine culture. Cycling or strolling through the vineyards before enjoying a cellar tasting makes for an unforgettable Lausanne experience. It is the only Austrian ski resort with 3 peaks rising above 3,000 meters, ensuring epic alpine experiences. Sölden proudly stands as Austria's largest municipality, covering nearly 467 square kilometers, even surpassing Vienna in sheer size. Here, visitors can explore 146 kilometers of slopes, supported by one of the most advanced lift systems in the Alps. The high altitude guarantees reliable snow from September to May, attracting skiers across all levels year after year. Sylden combines excellent glacier skiing with vast, fully connected non-glacial terrain that sets it apart from rivals. Three well-linked ski sectors, reached by fast gondolas, offer both sweeping bowls and scenic tree-lined descents. The Gigejoch sector, with its satellite resort Hochsölden, usually opens earliest among the non-glacial areas each season. Although not the snowiest resort, Sölden maintains a strong record thanks to altitude and dependable glaciers. Skiing often begins in late September, with reliable conditions continuing throughout the long winter season. With 75% of slopes backed by artificial snowmaking, coverage remains consistent even when resort-level snow thins out. Covering 57 square kilometers between 1,680 and 2,350 meters, it lies east of Bolzano in the Dolomites. With around 300 sunny days each year, it offers breathtaking panoramic views of iconic peaks like Sassolungo and Siliar. Alpe di Siusi, also called Seisser Alm, is the largest alpine pasture in Europe and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In early summer, visitors are welcomed by colorful alpine flowers, creating a vibrant natural paradise across the meadows. The region is popular with hikers, cyclists, and winter sports enthusiasts thanks to its diverse landscapes and activities. Its car-free environment makes it peaceful, ideal for families seeking tranquility, and gentle slopes for children. Alpe di Siusi is easily accessible from Val Gardena, making it perfect for day trips into nature. During summer, walking and biking routes are complemented by gondolas and cableways running from late May. Mountain huts and alpine pasture huts welcome guests with regional food and warm hospitality during the open season. Travelers should check individual hut schedules since opening dates can vary depending on weather conditions. Geneva rests in a peaceful valley at Switzerland's western edge, offering a balance of luxury, history, and outdoor adventure. Cobblestone streets with cafes and shops invite slow exploration, while cosmopolitan areas feature designer brands and elegant restaurants. Inside Victoria Hall, world-class orchestras perform in a grand setting, making music an integral part of the city's culture. Geneva also invites activity, from sailing on Lake Geneva to strolling in parks and skiing near Mont Blanc. The Jet d'Eau, a 140-meter fountain, is one of the city's iconic landmarks, though it began by chance in 1886. It was created as an outlet for the Rhone's waterworks and quickly became a celebrated attraction for locals and visitors. The Old Town, the largest in Switzerland, is crowned by St. Peter's Cathedral, a key site of the Reformation. Climbing its 157 steps rewards visitors with a sweep view over the city's rooftops and the surrounding landscape. Wandering the maze-like Old Town streets reveals historic gems and even hidden passageways waiting to be discovered. Summer in July and August is vibrant yet crowded, with perfect weather for lakeside relaxation and alpine excursions. Winter between December and April attracts skiers, though chilly temperatures and busy holiday periods can affect prices. Travelers seeking fewer crowds often prefer May, June, or autumn, when Geneva feels both pleasant and affordable. Ischgl began as a remote farming village, its first settlers arriving over the mountain pass due to the valley's inaccessible gorge. Today, modern road connections link it with the Inn Valley and Innsbruck airport, making it far more accessible for visitors. Known for snowshore slopes and gourmet dining, Ischgl offers a mix of alpine adventure and refined winter luxury. In the heart of Tyrol's Pasnon Valley, guests step into a wonderland of crisp air, snowy peaks, and hearty alpine breakfasts. Here, skiing, snowboarding, cross-country trails, winter hiking, and tobogganing create a vibrant atmosphere of endless activity. The village stands out with more 4- and 5-star hotels and award-winning restaurants than most Austrian ski resorts. After a day on the slopes, travelers can enjoy diverse culinary experiences before relaxing at the elegant Sylvenstein spa. Accommodation ranges from central village stay to ski-in ski-out chalets, catering to various budgets and preferences. Efficient underground walkways, tunnels, and garages ensure smooth connections between town and the 3 main ski lifts. Five convenient return trails bring skiers back into different parts of Ischgl, finishing the day directly in the village. Lauterbrunnen is a picturesque valley town in the Swiss Alps, admired for its dramatic cliffs and serene alpine meadows. During the 19th century, the village attracted climbers, writers, and artists who sought inspiration in its sublime landscapes. Famous figures like Lord Byron and Johann Wolfgang von Goethe immortalized Lauterbrunnen's beauty in their works. The valley is surrounded by the Eiger, Mönch, and Jungfrau, forming one of Switzerland's most iconic mountain ranges. At 795 meters above sea level, Lauterbrunnen sits just 70 kilometers from Bern and near Interlaken, making it very accessible. The scenery features wooden chalets, crystal-clear alpine lakes, and lush pastures that feel straight out of a fairy tale. Lauterbrunnen is world-renowned for its 72 waterfalls, including the breathtaking Staubach Falls, cascading nearly 300 meters. The valley also inspired J.R.R. Tolkien's vision of Rivendell in his famous Lord of the Rings series. Outdoor enthusiasts flock here for hiking, skiing, paragliding, and even extreme sports like base jumping and wingsuit flying. Visitors can take scenic trails or ride mountain trains for panoramic views across the Jungfrau region's snow-covered peaks. It stretches from Ponte Gardena to the Sella Group, including both the Gardena and Sella mountain passes. It is home to Ortisei, Santa Cristina, and Selva Gardena, along with several nearby hamlets of cultural significance. The Gardena Valley is a 25-kilometer-long tributary of the Valle Isarco, framed by the majestic Dolomites. Visitors are drawn to its UNESCO World Heritage landscapes, filled with alpine meadows, forests, and diverse wildlife. In winter, Val Gardena becomes a world-class skiing destination, connected to the Dolomiti Superski ski carousel. During summer, it transforms into a paradise for hiking, climbing, cycling, and exploring fresh alpine lakes and huts. Traditions remain strong here, with locals preserving the Latin language alongside German and Italian. Tourism thrives, but wood carving also remains an important craft with international recognition. Val Gardena has produced renowned figures, from composer Giorgio Moroder to figure skater Carolina Kostner. Events like the Sella Ronda Hero mountain bike race highlight the valley's adventurous spirit and vibrant culture. Often called the top of Europe, it is home to the highest railway station in Europe, perched at 3,454 meters. Jungfraujoch is a breathtaking year-round destination in Switzerland, part of the Swiss Alps Jungfrau Aletsch UNESCO World Heritage Site. At an elevation of 3,466 meters, the Jungfraujoch marks the lowest pass between the towering Jungfrau and Munch peaks. Standing here, surrounded by glaciers and mountain summits, Many visitors describe the feeling as being on top of the world. The vision to build a railway to this height was conceived in the 19th century, an almost impossible dream at the time. Adolf Geyer-Zeller, a Swiss entrepreneur, initiated the project, which began in 1896 and took 16 years to complete. Although the railway stopped short of the original plan, it still stands as a monumental engineering achievement. Climbers have long sought the Jungfraujoch via traditional alpine routes, each offering unique difficulties and rewards. The construction of the Jungfrau Railway provided easier access, yet many adventurers still prefer the challenge of classic ascents. Today, Jungfraujoch continues to attract travelers worldwide, blending natural splendor, alpine history, and thrilling mountain experiences. Livigno is a high-altitude ski village on the Swiss border, offering visitors a unique blend of alpine tradition, natural beauty, and modern recreational facilities. The first settlers were shepherds during the Middle Ages, and historical records suggest the area's name might originate from an old German word, meaning avalanche. Avalanches have always been a part of Livigno's history, with the most devastating one occurring in 1951, killing 7 people and damaging numerous homes. For centuries, Livigno was politically tied to Bormio, yet their relationship was often tense, since Bormio was wealthier and more populous than Livigno. Until the 1970s, Livigno remained primarily a farming village, but its economy transformed dramatically when tourism and duty-free shopping gained importance. Today, Livigno boasts one of Italy's highest birth rates, with a thriving local economy based on winter sports, summer tourism, and tax-free commerce. The Livigno ski area offers a variety of slopes, nearly 30 beginner-friendly trails, and illuminated night skiing experiences at the popular lift number 23. In summer, visitors can enjoy Mottolino Bike Park and Carosello 3000, offering thrilling flow trails designed for both novice and expert riders. The town's pedestrianized center stretches for more than a mile, featuring cozy alpine restaurants and countless duty-free shops for visitors to explore. Livigno is easily accessible by train from Milan via Tirano or with direct transfers from Milan and Innsbruck airports during the ski season. In May 1945, about 1,000 men of Jagdgeschwader 27, a Luftwaffe unit from the North African campaign, surrendered here to American troops. Following World War II, tourism quickly developed, beginning in 1945, and the village experienced continuous prosperity that shaped its modern character and appeal. In 1987, Saalbach officially became Saalbach Hinterglemm, reflecting the close connection between the two alpine villages and their growing popularity with visitors. Saalbach Hinterglemm, located in Salzburg province, is renowned for its world-class winter sports, vibrant atmosphere, and year-round recreational opportunities for visitors. The resort offers 167 miles of slopes for skiing, alongside exciting activities such as tobogganing, ski bobbing, curling, mountain climbing, and horseback riding. Saalbach, with its picturesque streets and old church steeple, contrasts Hinterglemm's quieter character, creating a dynamic balance of alpine charm and energy. Visitors can ride the Kohlmeis cable car for sweeping mountain views and ski back on the scenic 2-mile trail designed for skilled skiers. Cross-country enthusiasts can enjoy the Hohenloip Hinterglemm Trail, while families delight in the Spielberghaus Toboggan Run and Zwölferkogel ice skating rink. During summer, the region transforms into a hiking paradise with 248 miles of footpaths and the spectacular treetop path among the highlights. Travelers can reach the resort by shuttle from Salzburg Airport or by a car, with hotels and garages providing convenient parking options for guests. Lake Geneva, shared by Switzerland and France, stretches in a grand crescent shape, offering diverse scenery, cultural landmarks, and world-famous resort towns. At the western end lies Geneva, a hub of international politics and tourism, while Montreux sparkles on the eastern edge with its celebrated lakeside charm. Between them, Lausanne serves as a vibrant cultural center on the northern shore, while Evian on the southern side is known for its mineral water. The southern Savoy and Valais mountains rise rugged and dramatic, while the northern slopes roll gently with vineyards, villages, and timeless castles. The lake covers a vast area, making it the largest in Switzerland, with a crescent form measuring nearly 95 kilometers on the northern shore. At its deepest, Lake Geneva plunges 310 meters, placing its floor only slightly above sea level, making it a geographical marvel of the Alps. Historically, the Rhone's deposits shifted the shoreline, once stretching beyond Villeneuve, reshaping the lake's eastern margin over centuries. With Monte Rosa as its highest drainage point, the basin reflects the alpine power feeding the lake's crystalline waters and dynamic ecosystems. Gentle winters and pleasant summers create an inviting climate, making the lake a perfect retreat for relaxation, leisure, and outdoor activities year-round. Visitors enjoy boating, kayaking, jet skiing, spas, or lakeside strolls, savoring Swiss delicacies while surrounded by majestic scenery and serene waters. The city, home to around 40,000 residents, sits along Lake Lugano, framed by Mount San Salvatore and Mount Bray's wooded slopes. Lugano stands as one of Switzerland's cultural, economic, and tourist hubs, located in the Ticino region with a distinct Mediterranean flair. Its elegant lakeside promenade is lined with trees, hotels, and banks, while picturesque mountain villages overlook the city from above. Historically, Lugano was seized from Milan in 1512 and remained under Swiss rule until the Old Confederation's dissolution in 1798. Fresh air from Lake Lugano and the encircling mountains creates a dazzling panorama, perfect for travelers seeking both relaxation and inspiration. brilliant flowers add lyrical charm to the city's atmosphere, further enhancing its romantic and vibrant Mediterranean-inspired appeal. Architecture, daily traditions, and religious influences give Lugano a unique cultural character, visible throughout its enduring landmarks. The emerald green lake, carved by glaciers during the Ice Age, plunges to an impressive depth of 279 meters. Less developed than Italy's famous lakes, its steep fjord-like shores preserve a serene intimacy that feels authentically Swiss. Visitors can enjoy boating, lakeside picnics, and leisurely strolls, all while admiring the poetic beauty of mountains mirrored on the water. The village is world-famous for its wooden sculptures, crafted by skilled families of carvers through many generations. Ortisei, along with S. Cristina and Selva Valgardena, lies in the Dolomites Valgardena of South Tyrol, Italy. Wood carving remains a proud tradition, producing not only nativity scenes, but also many other intricate artistic creations. Situated at 1,236 meters, Ortisei is surrounded by alpine meadows, streams and huts, making it a true hiker's paradise. Countless hiking trails start directly from hotels, and mountain bikers can enjoy both easy and challenging routes. The village features traditional hotels and beautiful early 20th century houses, highlighting its long history of tourism. Its pedestrian street, linking St. Ulrich Chapel and Antonius Church, is regarded as the most beautiful in the Dolomites. Visitors can shop in boutiques or relax in cafes while enjoying delicious homemade cakes. Ortisei enjoys a long summer season from late May to early November, making it a great year-round base. In winter, it offers skiing, snowboarding, and trails, with Dolomiti Superski and Alpe di Siusi as major highlights. This luxurious holiday destination is known for its year-round sunshine, attracting visitors with its bright weather and charming alpine atmosphere. Crans-Montana is a famous ski resort in Switzerland, located in the heart of the Alps, at an altitude of 1,500 meters. Crans was developed with hotels and apartments from 1912, while Montana, around Lac Grenon, began in 1892 and retains its historic charm. Amanona, situated at a slightly lower altitude, is the youngest section of the resort, but has been growing rapidly in recent years. Crans and Montana serve as the two main centers, linked by a mountainside path that offers breathtaking views across the Valais region. The pedestrian-friendly center features luxury boutiques, gourmet restaurants, and elegant accommodations, highlighting Switzerland's reputation for refined hospitality. Visitors can enjoy mountain huts that serve traditional wine, hearty alpine dishes, and especially the world-famous Swiss fondue. On clear days, panoramic views extend from Switzerland's Matterhorn to France's Mont Blanc, the highest peak in Europe. Families are well catered for with diverse year-round activities ranging from winter sports to summer hikes and mountain biking. Crans-Montana also hosts international sporting events and provides endless outdoor adventures, from golf and canyoning to paragliding and ballooning. The chalet-style architecture with gabled roofs and decorative wood details makes Wengen a picturesque destination in every season. Snow-capped alpine peaks form a breathtaking backdrop, giving visitors postcard-perfect views almost everywhere they wander through the village. Wengen is a small Swiss village, yet it offers luxury hotels, delicious fondue, and direct access to Europe's highest train station. Although Wengen is a year-round resort, the best weather is usually between June and October, with mild temperatures and little rainfall. Winter, from November to March, is especially popular, attracting double the visitors compared to summer, with skiing as the main activity. Besides skiing, winter guests can enjoy snowshoeing, tobogganing, and luging, which is one of the village's beloved traditional sports. Summer activities include zip lining, mountain cart sledding, and scenic hikes leading to peaceful spots such as Wengernalp and Menliken. From Menliken, travelers can continue hiking along trails offering magnificent valley views, avoiding crowded cable cars by choosing quieter routes. The Kleine Scheidegg Panorama Trail provides an easy, family-friendly path with spectacular mountain scenery in every direction. Families with children will also love Wengen's creative playgrounds, including one featuring a giant wooden cow-shaped slide. Its location on a small peninsula created by the Schmittenbach stream gives the town a unique setting surrounded by alpine beauty. Zell am See Kaprun offers a rare mix of glaciers, mountains, and lakes, making it an ideal destination for both winter and summer holidays. The resort town of Zell am See lies beautifully at the foot of Schmittenhohe Mountain and directly on the shores of Lake Zell. Over time, Zell am See grew from a tiny village into a renowned tourist destination, deeply connected to both lake and mountain life. Tourism flourished after the railway opened in 1875, linking the region and establishing Zell am See as a prime recreation retreat. With around 10,000 residents, the town hosts many more visitors in peak seasons drawn by skiing, hiking, and water activities. While winter sports remain central, the crystal-clear lake water attracts summer travelers seeking relaxation and breathtaking scenery. Boat trips across Lake Zell reveal dramatic views of the Steinernes Meer, Hohe Tauern Ranges, and the iconic Schmittenhohe. Passengers can enjoy panoramic sights of Zell am See's historic old town, nestled among towering peaks and verdant meadows. Ferries also connect to small villages like Thumersbach and Erlberg, where visitors can explore charming hamlets along the lake. It is believed to be the largest of the pre-alpine lakes, hence the name Maggiore, and it is of glacial origin. The lake stretches across Lombardy, Piedmont, and Switzerland, with the Ticino River as one of its main tributaries. Lake Maggiore is one of the most beautiful Italian lakes and has enchanted countless Italian and foreign artists who have stayed here. Surrounded by mountains and hills, Lake Maggiore is sheltered from cold northern winds and enjoys a mild and pleasant climate. Covering 212 square kilometers, the lake measures 54 kilometers in length and reaches a maximum width of 10 kilometers. Its total perimeter extends 170 kilometers, with about 20% of the lake lying within Swiss territory. Like other northern Italian lakes, its incomparable beauty and peaceful setting draw thousands of visitors every year. The region has been inhabited since prehistoric times and has seen the influence of Celts, Romans, Lombards, and others. Numerous villas, castles, and gardens reflect the lake's cultural significance and artistic heritage throughout the centuries. The Borromean Islands stand out for their palaces and gardens, offering a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle of past aristocrats. It's rare that a town's charm can inspire such an early rise, yet Hallstatt's postcard-perfect beauty makes it irresistible. This lake-hugging town, just 2 hours south of Salzburg, is surrounded by majestic peaks and serene alpine landscapes. In the morning, the glassy waters of Lake Hallstatt perfectly reflect the town's iconic church spire in complete tranquility. A shuttle boat glides across the lake, cutting the reflection like a knife swirls icing on a freshly decorated cake. Hallstatt lies in Austria's Salzkammergut Lake District, a breathtaking region loved by travelers for its timeless alpine scenery. Known as Sound of Music Country, the area blends lakes and mountains in an idyllic, harmonious, and gentle landscape. Hallstatt is one of Europe's oldest settlements, originally founded as a salt mining center thousands of years ago. Salt, so valuable for preserving meat, has been mined here since 7000 BC, shaping the town's name and heritage. A funicular takes visitors to the salt mine, where tours reveal the fascinating history of mining in this region. Autumn and winter bring fewer tourists, golden forests, and a quieter, more authentic Hallstatt waiting to be discovered. This car-free village is filled with traditional chalets, their weathered wood blending naturally with the surrounding valleys and alpine scenery. In terms of size, Gstaad may resemble a typical Swiss village, yet its global reputation as a glamorous jet-set destination is unmatched. Located about 2 hours from Zurich or Geneva, the village lies between the Bernese Oberland and Vaud Alps in southwest Switzerland. Gstaad offers sporting activities and cultural events year-round, creating an atmosphere that combines local charm with international sophistication. During summer, countless hiking trails attract outdoor enthusiasts seeking alpine beauty and endless opportunities for peaceful exploration. In winter, Gstaad transforms into a skiing paradise, supported by around 60 lifts that connect diverse runs tailored to all preferences. The Tiger Run on Wasserngracht remains one of the steepest slopes in the region, providing a thrilling challenge for advanced skiers. Together, the Gstaad Supersky Region's 64 lifts open access to over 120 miles of skiable terrain across various elevations. Glacier 3000 guarantees snow year-round, offering skiing in every season with sweeping views across the Alps. Families enjoy tobogganing, snowshoeing, ice skating, and scenic horse-drawn sleigh rides, ensuring winter fun for visitors of all ages. Its history stretches back over 2 millennia, beginning as a small Gallic village before becoming the capital of the Dauphiné in the 11th century. Grenoble lies at the base of the French Alps, nestled in the Auvergne-Rhône Alps region of southeastern France, surrounded by towering peaks. Though once modest, Grenoble gained importance as a parliament and garrison town, positioned strategically on the borders of the French kingdom. The city's growth accelerated in the 18th and 19th centuries, driven largely by its flourishing glove industry that became internationally recognized. Later, the abundant hydropower resources of the surrounding mountains supported significant industrial expansion during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. After World War II, Grenoble underwent rapid development, symbolized by hosting the 1968 Winter Olympics, which elevated its international reputation. Today, the city thrives as a major European hub for research, technology, and innovation, with many residents directly engaged in these fields. Grenoble charms visitors with its universities, vibrant museums, winter sports facilities, and lively cultural atmosphere centered around its historic old town. The Grenoble cable car, called Les Boules for its bubble-shaped cabins, connects the city center with the Bastille fortress above. Perched over 400 meters high, the Bastille offers sweeping views of the city and mountains, along with impressive 19th century fortifications. Courmayeurs ski area may be smaller than other Aosta Valley resorts, yet its sunny location beneath Mont Blanc ensures memorable skiing experiences with scenic charm. The resort offers a mix of open bowls and tree-lined slopes, most graded red, making it an exciting playground for intermediate skiers and snowboarders. Wealthy visitors from Milan and Turin often come during weekends, giving the town an upscale ambiance that complements its elegant alpine surroundings beautifully. After skiing, many enjoy strolling Courmayeurs' cobbled car-free center, where boutique shops and delis create a stylish yet welcoming alpine village atmosphere. For non-skiing activities, guided snowshoe hikes through snowy woods provide an intimate way to experience the area's quiet, pristine winter landscapes. The rotating Skyway Monte Bianco cable car offers unmatched 360-degree views, making it an essential attraction for both skiers and non-skiers exploring the Alps. While beginners have some slopes available, Courmayeur primarily suits intermediates and off-piste enthusiasts who seek long, adventurous runs across dramatic terrain. Unique experiences include night skiing, where the main cable car operates late, allowing dinners and aperitifs high in the mountains before returning. Elegant Belle Epoque palaces reflect Montreux's grandeur, while its lively festivals infuse the town with vibrant energy and unforgettable cultural experiences. Montreux lies gracefully along Lake Geneva's shores, surrounded by the Alps, creating a breathtaking setting that has fascinated travelers for countless generations. Dating back to Roman times, Montreux has evolved from an ancient settlement into a thriving destination admired for its strategic lakeside location. The Montreux-Oberland-Bernois Railway, opened in 1861, transformed the town by connecting it to Switzerland's broader tourist network and boosting its popularity. Writers, artists, and intellectuals flocked here in the 19th century, drawn by Montreux's mild climate and inspiring views across Lake Geneva's sparkling waters. Leo Tolstoy once lived here during winter months, with Montreux's serene atmosphere inspiring passages of his masterpiece, War and Peace. Terraced vineyards above the town produce distinctive wines, paired beautifully with regional delicacies such as cheese fondue and air-dried mountain meats. The medieval Chillon Castle, standing on Montreux's edge, offers visitors striking architecture and a glimpse into centuries of Swiss defensive history. Summer is ideal for visiting, with warm, sunny weather, though July's Jazz Festival and August holidays bring lively crowds to this lakeside town. Visitors can explore the landscape park through hiking, cycling, horseback riding, or even a photo safari, embracing its tranquil alpine atmosphere. The Logar Valley, nestled in the Solchava region, is one of Europe's most stunning glacial valleys, blending tradition, nature, and harmony beautifully. The park has earned international recognition, including the CIPRA Future in the Alps Award, for its exemplary protection and sustainable management efforts. Towering peaks such as Oistrika and the Chamonix of Alps surround the valley, creating scenery that evokes the freedom of soaring eagles. A fairy tale-like path winds through meadows and forests, guiding visitors to Slovenia's remarkable Rinka Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls. Local Solchava people preserve traditions by storytelling and crafting wool from indigenous Jezersko Solchava sheep, adding cultural richness to the valley. The trail through the Logar Valley reveals both natural and ethnographic heritage, introducing rare, delicate, and endangered alpine flora along the way. Marked trails welcome hikers and cyclists, leading to alpine challenges such as Kamniško Sedlo and the majestic summit of Mrzla Gora. Each season transforms the valley, offering lush meadows in summer and snow-covered adventures like skiing and sledding during winter months. Archaeological discoveries suggest the area was inhabited during the Stone Age, marking it as one of the earliest alpine settlements. Berchtesgaden has long attracted visitors, with Bavarian kings, artists, and noblemen frequenting the town long before holidays became common. The first recorded community developed with the founding of a religious center, following a pattern typical of many alpine towns and villages. In the 12th century, the Augustan Provostry of Berchtesgaden was established and later elevated to an imperial abbey of notable importance. Its leaders, known as Prince Provosts, wielded both religious and secular authority, even holding a vote within the Holy Roman Empire. Forestry, wealth, and salt mining fueled the town's rapid growth, granting it market rights and its own regulated trade system in medieval times. Berchtesgaden's independence lasted until the Napoleonic era, after which it shifted hands, before finally becoming part of Bavaria. The town delights visitors with Rococo architecture, a monastery church, a royal palace, and charming cafes and shops in its historic center. Exploring 260 kilometers of hiking trails or snowy slopes offers opportunities to encounter marmots, ibex, golden eagles, and rare alpine plants. Thrill seekers can paraglide or scale Mount Watzmann, while others may admire the dramatic gorges and waterfalls of the Viaduct. Its glassy waters reflect towering peaks and morning mists, creating a scene that seems painted straight from a fairy tale landscape. Lake Bohinj, nestled deep in Triglav National Park, is a serene alpine treasure that many consider Slovenia's most enchanting hidden gem. Unlike the crowded charm of Lake Bled, Bohinj offers a peaceful and authentic atmosphere that feels timeless and beautifully untouched. Visitors are quickly captivated by its charm, finding themselves immersed in a slower rhythm perfectly aligned with nature's serenity. The surrounding region enhances its allure with culinary specialties, fine wines, and traditions that add cultural richness to the natural beauty. For adventure seekers, Bohinj serves as a gateway to highlights like Savica Waterfall, the Mostnica Gorge, and sweeping alpine viewpoints. Hiking trails around the Julian Alps invite exploration, rewarding visitors with breathtaking vistas and countless photographic opportunities. Although Savica Waterfall isn't Slovenia's most impressive, directing visitors there helps manage crowds and preserve Bohinj's tranquil entrance. The lake's history stretches back nearly 10,000 years, carved dramatically by ancient glaciers shaping its present-day pristine form. Whether admired for its peaceful waters or its alpine adventures, Lake Bohinj leaves visitors with memories that linger long after departure. It is Europe's second highest mountain road, sitting just 7 meters below France's Col de Lucerne, and is often called the Queen of the Alps. The Stelvio Pass, or Passo dello Stelvio, rises to 2,757 meters, making it the highest paved mountain pass in Italy. Famous for its dramatic switchbacks, the road gained worldwide attention after being featured in BBC's Top Gear as a dream driving route. Described as asphalt spaghetti draped on an Alp, the 15-mile route is a marvel of 19th century engineering and breathtaking alpine scenery. Construction began after the Napoleonic Wars in 1815, designed by Carlo Donegani, and astonishingly completed in only 5 years by 2,500 builders. Today, visitors can stop at the Carlo Donegani Museum at the summit, which celebrates the road's rich history and impressive engineering achievement. The Stelvio Pass sits on Strada Statale 38 in the Ortler Alps, between Lombardy and South Tyrol, near the borders with Switzerland and Austria. Its villages, Bormio on one end and Stelvio on the other, provide perfect starting points to explore the route and nearby alpine landscapes. The pass is closed in winter, but summer attracts drivers, bikers, and cyclists, with quieter roads found in September and October. Many enthusiasts prefer starting from the northeast, ascending through 48 hairpin bends that offer an unforgettable driving challenge and sweeping alpine views. Rovereto lies 20 kilometers south of Trento in northern Italy's Trentino Alto Adige region, with its historic castle dominating the town's skyline. The medieval castle is Rovereto's most iconic landmark, yet the town also boasts a charming center with buildings from both medieval and 19th century times. Rovereto's origins date back to Roman times, when an outpost was built on the castle's site to control key trading routes across the Alps. During the Middle Ages, the castle belonged to the Lords of Lizana, who ruled the surrounding territory and shaped Rovereto's early development. A major turning point came under Venetian rule in 1411, when Rovereto became both a military stronghold and a thriving commercial hub. The town is celebrated for its cultural richness, especially Mart, a museum of modern and contemporary art, featuring Italian and international masterpieces. Rovereto also comes alive with cultural events and festivals throughout the year, including the famous Rovereto Light Festival, which transforms the town. The surrounding Vallagarina Valley provides scenic landscapes perfect for hiking, nature walks, and other outdoor activities favored by locals and visitors alike. Historically, Rovereto thrived as a silk manufacturing center, supplying fine fabrics that were highly valued across Europe during past centuries. Today, Rovereto's economy is supported by wine production, chocolate, coffee, glasses, and rubber, blending tradition with modern industry in this historic town. The city was originally founded by the Celts, later conquered by the Romans, who named it Tridentum, marking the beginning of its strategic significance. Trento, the regional capital of Trentino with around 118,200 residents, offers a fascinating journey through centuries of history and cultural development. In 1004, Emperor Enrico II granted power to the bishopric, which ruled despite uprising, until Napoleonic troops arrived in 1796, reshaping Trento's governance. As part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, Trento underwent modernization through major projects, including Adige River regulation and the Brennero railway line construction. By 1948, Trento gained special autonomy, evolving into an important administrative, cultural, and commercial hub in northern Italy. Strolling through the historic center reveals noble residences adorned with frescoes depicting mythological themes and key historical episodes tied to Trento's identity. Scenes such as the Council of Trento in 1545 and imperial journeys to Rome are vividly portrayed in these striking wall paintings. The city is also defined by its geographical setting, nestled among the Dolomites, whose dramatic peaks frame Trento's skyline and natural surroundings. This location makes Trento attractive not only for history lovers, but also for outdoor adventurers seeking hiking and cycling opportunities amid alpine landscapes. Equally, visitors can enjoy a slower rhythm, drifting between museums, galleries, cozy cafes, and restaurants that highlight Trento's vibrant cultural scene. Located close to the Austrian and Italian borders, Kranjska Gora has become Slovenia's most celebrated mountain resort, famous for hosting annual skiing and ski jumping events. Skiing is the main attraction here, and Kranjska Gora offers an excellent environment for families, beginners, and intermediate skiers with easily accessible pistes. For more advanced skiers, the challenging World Cup runs at Podkoren and nearby resorts in Austria, Italy, and Slovenia are within a short drive. Surrounded by majestic peaks, the area provides easy access to Triglav National Park and countless outdoor activities during both the summer and winter seasons. The town itself is charming and alpine in character, with family-friendly restaurants, cozy bars, swimming pools, spas, and even a summer sledging piste. Nearby villages like Podkoren, Ratice, Moistrana, and Dovje showcase traditional farmhouses and local inns where visitors enjoy authentic Gorenska hospitality. Winter visitors can try skiing, snowboarding, cross-country skiing, sledging, and even ice climbing in spectacular areas like the Tamar Valley and Moistrana. Summer transforms Kranjska Gora into a paradise for hikers, with trails ranging from gentle valley walks to steep alpine climbing routes. Runners and mountain bikers also find a variety of tracks here, offering experiences on flat paths as well as rugged mountain terrains. For climbers and adventurers, via ferratas and secured trails make the region especially appealing, ensuring Kranjska Gora remains attractive all year round. The Trecime di Lavaredo are three striking limestone peaks in the Dolomites, forming one of the most recognized landscapes in the Alps. They are located in the Trecime Natural Park, which has been part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site list since 2009. The three peaks are known as Cima Piccola, Cima Grande, and Cima Ovest, each rising sharply with its own distinctive profile. Cima Grande, the tallest, reaches 2,999 meters, while Cima Piccola stands at 2,857 meters and Cima Ovest at 2,973 meters. Before 1919, the Trecime marked the border between Italy and Austria-Hungary, reflecting their historic importance in the region. Today, they still mark the linguistic boundary between German-speaking and Italian-speaking communities in South Tyrol and Belluno. The area is popular for scenic hikes, where visitors can admire the peaks up close and capture photographs at different times of the day. Hikers often stay overnight in alpine huts, which provide shelter and a traditional mountain atmosphere after a day of exploration. The surrounding views include other Dolomite groups such as Cadini di Misurina, Monte Paterno, Cristallo, and Croda Rosa d'Ampezzo. At sunrise and sunset, the phenomenon of enrosadera paints the rocky walls in glowing shades of pink, orange, and fiery red. The mountain stands 2,128 meters high, making it an impressive natural landmark that attracts travelers throughout every season of the year. Mount Pilatus rises above central Switzerland near Lucerne, offering visitors breathtaking views of 73 alpine peaks across the surrounding landscape. Visitors can reach Pilatus easily by taking gondolas or aerial cable cars from Kriens, or the classic cogwheel train from Alpnachstad. Summit facilities include panoramic terraces, restaurants serving regional dishes, a hotel, and access points for numerous excursions around the mountain. During summer, hiking trails, paragliding adventures, and an alpine rope park provide outdoor fun for both casual tourists and adventure enthusiasts. In winter, activities such as snowshoeing, bobsledding, and exploring the legendary Dragon Trail create unique alpine experiences. The cogwheel train operates only in the summer months, running from mid-May until mid-November between Alpnachstad and the summit. In winter, travelers usually take a bus from Lucerne to Kriens and then ride the cable car to Pilatus for their visit. The boat connection between Lucerne and Alpnachstad also runs seasonally, adding another scenic travel option during the warmer months. From the summit, unforgettable panoramas stretch over Lake Lucerne and the majestic line of alpine peaks on clear days. The Alps stand as one of the most breathtaking regions in the world, where nature and culture blend seamlessly. Snow-covered peaks create a dramatic backdrop for skiers, hikers, and dreamers searching for unforgettable adventures. Charming alpine villages welcome visitors with wooden chalets, cozy inns, and centuries-old traditions that still thrive today. Glacial lakes and rolling meadows offer peaceful escapes, showcasing the softer beauty of this majestic mountain range. Travelers can indulge in local delicacies, from rich cheeses to hearty mountain dishes, while enjoying spectacular views. In every season, the Alps promise discovery, inspiration, and the pure magic of Europe's highest mountains.